With the Olympics just around the corner, we're going to have some of the best moments ever that we're going to talk about. We're going to have some funny moments, the emotional moments, probably some cheating moments. But of course, we're going to have some weird moments. My name is Jake Ward, and I'm going to take you through my top 5 weirdest moments in Olympic history. Number 5, Dean Boxall's reaction. Now you're probably thinking who Dino is. Well, Big Dino is an Australian coach for Ariana Titmus, who went on the 2021 Olympics and was taking gold medals in the pool left, right and centre. But it was Dean's rock star response, and he absolutely lost it. Borderline seizure, but the more you watch it, the more you love it. It definitely was weird. Dino, we love you. Number 4, Eric the Eel. Probably the most famous one on this list, Eric Musambani, aka the Eel, heard something on the radio back in Equatorial Guinea about tourist athletes, and he turned up to a hotel pool to qualify for the Olympics because no one else turned up. They flew him to the Sydney Games and he jumped in the pool. Well, he held off because the other two in his heat were excited, and he jumped in for the 100 metres, stopped halfway and had a breath, doubted himself that he could finish. Now, the gold medalist did the 100 metres in 48 seconds. Eric the Eel did it in 1 minute and 52 seconds. Eric the Eel, you weird son of a gun, we still love you. Number 3, Lay Down Sally. A very embarrassing part of Australian Olympic history in 2004 in Athens, and Sally gave up in the women 8th rowing. She lost the Australian spirit and the Olympic spirit. Oh, rowing. Oh, it's too hard. I'm going to drop my oar and just put it here. Disgrace. Stupid. I'm glad you haven't rowed ever since. Get off. Let's move to number 2. Number 2, mayhem in the ring. 1988 Seoul Olympics, Byung-Jung-il and Alexander Hristov from Bulgaria had a boxing match, and Alexander Hristov was the winner of this one. And I tell ya, Korea weren't happy. Not only weren't they happy, they stormed the ring. They started attacking the bloody officials for it. They had to be discarded out. They were throwing plastic bottles and chairs and everything you can think of. I think a bloody cat was thrown in there after a boxing match. But what had happened? They all completely lost it. People were suspended, and the Korean boxer even sat there in the corner for about 67 minutes, protesting, sulking, whatever you want to do. But the weird moment not only was the mayhem in the ring, but while he was sitting there doing nothing and protesting, they turned the lights off on him. And eventually, after an hour and 10 minutes, he picked himself up, got himself out the ring, and a lot of them ended up getting suspended for it. Number 1, the marathon attacker. Athens 2004 Brazilian marathon runner Vanderlei de Lama was absolutely smashing it with about 4 miles to go, and this stupid Irish priest ran on the track and ended up attacking Vanderlei. He brushed him off, grabbed him and took him off the track before people intervened. I tell you what, if I was there, I would have gone over the top and gave him one on the chin. That's what the Australians do. And Vanderlei, it ruined his run, and he ended up trickling through and winning a bronze medal. But when you're winning most of the marathon race, then some dickhead gets on the track and tackles you for it, and you end up getting bronze. Shout out to Vanderlei. He kept smiling, he kept happy, and he was so chuffed with his bronze medal. But I tell ya, that bloody idiot Neil Horan from Ireland, he deserves an uppercut to the armpit. You bloody idiot. What a weird moment that was. De Lama is the embodiment of Olympic spirit. What do you guys think? What were your weird moments? We could have probably a top 100 of these, but we'll just go with my top 5. Let me know in the comments, and I tell you, I cannot wait for the Olympic Games, and I cannot wait for more weird moments. Make sure you get it in there. Go the Aussies, and I'll see you during the Olympics.